Parece o que isso aqui? Parece um inseto.
An insect.
Uma raposa.
A fox.
Caras, caranguejo, lâminas. Eu vejo caras aqui, velho.
Two faces back to back.
Sangue, morte, sombra, morte. É
Death.
tipo um teste psicotécnico isso aí?
Death.
É algum exame psiquiátrico que o Ethan tá passando, pelo visto.
I have the results of your MRI scans. Everything seems to be normal. There is no physical damage from the accident. However, I am worried about your psychological condition. I know it's not easy, but you've got to start over, Ethan. You're not responsible for what happened.
It's my fault Jason is dead. He'd still be alive if I'd been looking out for him.
It was an accident. Accidents happen every day. You can't blame yourself forever for your son's death. How is Sean?
I know he's really unhappy. He just can't understand why I seem unable to love him.
And what about you, Ethan? What do you feel?
O que nós sentimos? Depressão, velho. Tá na cara.
I no longer want to live. I have no reason to continue.
Not even for your son, Sean.
I couldn't save Jason. Sean doesn't need a father like me.
Pensamento de fracassado, hein, velho. Que pena.
Is there something else you wanted to tell me, Ethan?
Esquizofrenia?
Have there been any cases of split personality developing after concussion? Like people doing things but having no memory of what they've done? Like somebody else had been doing them?
We know that in certain cases, a violent shock to the brain can cause serious psychological disturbances, like schizophrenia, for example. That's the end of this session. We'll continue this conversation next week. You were lucky, Ethan. It's very rare to survive such a traumatic accident.
I don't exactly feel lucky, Doctor.
É, o Ethan é deprimidão, hein, mano.
Is something the matter, Sean?
No, I'm
Será?
alright.
How did things go at school today?
The teacher yelled at me for being late again. She's gonna send me home the next time it happens.
I'm sorry about that, Sean. Next time, we'll really pull it together, okay?
Ok, vamos ver se ele tá com fome.
Do you want to eat something?
Pelo visto não. Será que ele quer brincar pelo menos?
Aren't you gonna go play with the other kids?
I don't feel like it.
Deixa eu ver o que dá pra pensar aqui. Nostálgico.
Sean used to love going to the park, laughing and messing around. Man, he was so happy. But that was before, with Jason.
Entreter?
What am I going to do to cheer him up?
Distante.
We're just not communicating. Feels
Mas
like
dá
we're
pra arrumar
drifting
alguma coisa pra
apart.
poder fazer pro moleque se sentir melhor? Opa, pega a mochila aí.
A boomerang? You know how to use it?
No, not really. I can never make it come back.
Can I give it a try?
Vamos brincar, cara. Hora da diversão. R1, R2, beleza. Errei! Tem que ficar segurando o R1 ainda. Eu tinha soltado ele, mas ele não tinha desaparecido da tela, só impressão minha. Pra baixo? Isso. Ô louco, é muita habilidade, cara, olha isso. De novo. Boa. Será que vai ser o mesmo botão da outra vez?
Whoa, you did it, Dad.
Do you want to give it a try?
I won't be able to do it.
Vai atacar o negócio na vizinha,
try
quer ver?
together. Now, the main thing is to get the right position at the beginning. Now you gotta throw it straight and a little to the right. Now, throw it!
Boa, moleque. Será que vai voltar? Aê, pô.
I did it, Dad.
Good job, Sean. See? That wasn't so hard.
Legal. Queria eu ter brincado de bumerangue mais vezes na minha vida durante a infância, mas não tive tantas oportunidades assim.
He seems to be having fun. It's been a long time since I've seen that
Vamos fazer alguma
smile.
coisa com ele?
I'll find something
Será
else
que dá
to
pra
do with
brincar
it.
nessa rodinha aqui? Balancer.
I haven't been on a seesaw in a long time. What do you think?
Yeah.
Bora aí, filho. Cheguei, jovem. Não subiram mais alto, não? Ah, não. Ele que vai subir no mais alto, né?
Come on, Dad, make me fly.
Subindo, descendo. Subindo e descendo. Será que dá pra mandar o moleque pelos ares? Se fizer muita força? As ideias.
I'll find something else to do with him.
Tá, vamos ver o que mais dá pra fazer aqui no parque. Carrossel.
What about that merry-go-round? I bet I can push you so fast you won't be able to stay on it.
Great.
Legal. Bora lá então, filho. Vamos girar ele, né? Eu acho.
Go on, Dad, as fast as you
Girando,
can.
rodando. Oi!
Faster. Faster. Come on, faster, faster.
Vai ficar tonto, moleque. Eu já tô ficando tonto aqui já, velho. Tem hora que eu tô parado. Só de assistir esse negócio rodando pra lá e pra cá.
Whoa, I think my head is spinning.
Good training for astronauts, though.
I'll find something else to do with him.
Vamos brincar primeiro no balanço aqui pra depois a gente ir embora. Baloiço.
You want to go play on the swing? I'll push you.
Okay.
Cheguei, filho. Segura o X, ok. O que mais dá pra fazer? Dá pra olhar pra cima? Nem sei. Soltar, né? Errei! Tem que puxar o controle pra baixo.
You're not pushing Dad.
Vamos de novo. Achei que tinha que puxar o analógico pra baixo, mas era o controle mesmo.
Come on, Dad. Higher.
Eu não sou muito fã desses comandos com controle não, Fraga, mexer o joystick pra lá e pra cá, né? Mas é o que tem pra hoje, né, jovens?
That was cool.
Looks like rain's coming. I think we better go.
Okay.
Vamos embora pra casa então. Pegar a mochila dele aí e a gente vaza.
You know, sometimes I remember before. I mean, when Jason was still here. Sometimes I wish everything could just be the way it was before.
Me too, Sean. Me too.
Pra onde que é a saída? Pra lá? Vamos seguir ele então, né? A gente com o tempo vai se acostumando com a jogabilidade.
Hey, Dad, can I have a ride on the carousel? Can I?
Sure. Go pick a horse and get on. I'll get a ticket.
Mas a gente não ir embora? Mudou de ideia agora?
I want to get back to being the kind of father I used to be.
Ok, então a gente tem que comprar a fichinha. Aqui é o cara da pipoca, né?
Sean looks happy. I wish I could see him like that more often.
Onde é que compra a fichinha? No caixa ali do lado, né? Então vamos lá. Chuvinha amistosa aqui começando a cair.
One, please. That's $1.
Acabei voltando a legenda do jogo para português. Vou deixar assim até o final para poder testar como é que vai ser. Só por curiosidade mesmo. Tchau! Eita! Mais um ataque esquizofrênico aí. Nossa! Mais uma vez eu com a mão fora do controle, tá ligado? Botei ele no colo aqui. Tem que ficar com a mão no controle o tempo todo nesse jogo, velho. Toda hora tem um clique que tá meio mente. Ó, a mesma rua de antes, hein? Carnaby. Cadê o moleque? Olha a mochila dele aqui. Ninguém aqui no caixa. Vamos sair do parque então, ver se dá pra entrar naquele carro ali. Vai voltar pra casa agora? Da hora os pingos de chuva caem na roupa dele, tá vendo? Eita! Pô, mano. Tensas essas cenas aí, hein?
Do you think it's gonna take long?
No, he should be finished soon.
Mais uma vez aí botando a roupinha estilosa do MIB. Eita. Que é isso aí, bro? Olha só, mano. Que trem doido, velho. Hora do joguinho. Divertido, cara. Olha a cara dos malucos, mano. Os caras não estão entendendo nada que tá acontecendo, tá ligado? Tá, vamos guardar isso aqui agora. Será que se eu pedir pro Papai Noel eu ganho um óculos desse de presente, cara? A roupa dele tá suja de lama até agora. Dobrar a perninha aqui, pai pum. Pra levantar também. Balançar na cadeira. Por isso a gente tá tendo que esperar o outro cara sair da sala ali pra conversar com ele. Vamos brincar mais um pouquinho então, né? Então, nada pra fazer mesmo. Será que dá pra escolher outro joguinho? Acho que não, né? Acabou o tempo.
I'm off, Charlene. I'll look at the reports later. I'll cancel all appointments for this afternoon.
Okay. Oh, Captain. Agent Norman Jaden from the FBI is here.
Olá!
Jaden, of course. We've been expecting you. I'm in a bit of a hurry. Do you mind tagging along? We can talk as we walk.
Yeah, of course. I wanted to introduce myself before getting started, but perhaps there's a better time.
No, now it's fine. I just have to get to the press conference. We have them every day now. Believe me, it's not always easy finding something to tell them. Fortunately, today we have some news. Have you met Lieutenant Blake yet?
Yeah, we met this morning.
He has his own methods, but he's a good cop. I'm sure you'll get them well together. Do you know how to tie a knot in a necktie?
I guess.
To be frank with you, I could have done without the FBI on this one, but the press are all over us. This origami killer case crept up on us, and it's fast becoming a national concern. There are hundreds of killers in this country, but what do you know? This guy is exotic. He leaves flowers and origami figures. Work that one out. Then the press get onto it, and we suddenly become the center of the universe.
I'm here to arrest a serial killer. With all due respect, sir, the rest of it, it's none of my business.
No, of course not. All I'm asking is that you make progress, and fast. The press want a perpetrator, and we're gonna have to serve him up on a silver platter. Not bad.
Obrigado.
Oh, go see Charlie and she'll show you to your office. Check in on the press conference if you're interested. It'll give you an idea of the political climate around here.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome to the club, Jaden.
Moçada, pra quem não sabe fazer gravata aí, ó, dar uma gravata, tá aí o tutorial. Aprendemos aqui neste vídeo de hoje.
I should get Perry's assistant to show me my office. I can't wait to get to work.
Com licença, moça, deixa eu passar aqui. O que mais dá pra poder pensar?
I saw Blake when I arrived. Maybe I should go talk to him.
Podemos começar com o Blake, começar com a Charlene, então. Vamos procurar esse gabinete aqui, eu acho que é na
I'm
frente
ready
ali.
to start. Maybe we should kick off by talking about the case?
I have some work to finish here. Let's talk about that later if you don't mind.
Okay. No problem. Just let me know when you're available.
Quem que é a Charlene? Aquela mulher aqui? Não, né? Será que é aquela que tá na frente ali? Que a gente viu na entrada da cutscene? Não tinha uma mulher por aqui? Essa daqui, ó. Vamos ver se é ela.
Nice watch.
Oh, it's the present we offer to our new lieutenants. We bought the same model each year for the past 20 years for each promotion. It optimizes everybody's time, and it's the kind of thing that always goes down well. You can contribute to our fund if you like. We're still a few dollars short.
Aceitar.
Congratulate Larry on my behalf.
I'll be sure to do that, sir.
Captain Perry said you could show me to my office?
Yes, of course. Follow me.
Será que se a gente tivesse recusado contribuir com a grana ali, ela teria sido mais hostil com a gente agora na segunda pergunta do gabinete? Sei não, hein? Opa, é pra cá. A jogabilidade às vezes é meio confusa, fraga. Ô, louco.
This is my office?
That's where I was told to take you. If you need anything, you know where to find me.
Ainda tá com a roupa toda suja, olha que beleza.
Okay, time to work. No time to lose. Gotta get down to work. First, analyze the case files.
Analisar os ficheiros. Então vamos analisar os ficheiros. Onde é que estão os ficheiros? Uma gaveta aqui perto da mesa? Ou esse aqui na mesa já serve? Que isso, mano? Então tá, né? Metralhar o Xzinho agora. Aí, ó. Organizando bonitinho as paradinhas aqui.
Wow. More like a big cupboard. Well, I wanted a quiet place to work, and it certainly looks like I got it.
Não entendi porque ele jogou os documentos no chão não pra empurrar a mesa, velho. Qual que é o sentido disso?
Step 1. Change the office.
O que é isso aqui? Tá, vou analisar essa parada aqui. Ô, louco, mano. Que viagem é essa, bicho? Que dorgas são essas? Isso aqui faz o quê? What? Que trem doido, velho. Esse aqui. Ó, esse tá mais bonitinho, mano. Gostei. Será que dá pra gente trabalhar nesse cenário aqui? Ambiente, mapa, ficheiros. Vamos ver os ficheiros aqui. Beleza. Olha que bagulho tecnológico, rapaz. Vítimas do assassino do origami. Vamos abrir isso aqui.
8 victims in the last 3 years. All boys, aged between 9 and 13. No signs of violence. The victims disappear from public places in broad daylight. No one notices anything. Bodies are found 3 to 5 days later. Drowned in rainwater.
Ok. Análise geográfica. E aí? Nada a dizer? Vamos passar por esse aqui agora. M.O.
Always the same ritual. An origami in the hand, an orchid on the chest. The victims have always been dead for less than 6 hours when they were found, which means they remained alive for several days before being drowned. Over 3,500 people questioned. Over 100 suspects interrogated. Not a single lead to go on.
Tá, então a gente está aprendendo um pouquinho sobre os assassinatos desse assassino do origami aí. Então vamos fechar isso aqui e pegar outra coisa agora. Fechar IRM. Vamos ver as pistas primeiro. A gente não viu ainda. Ok, analisar isso aqui. Pegadas de pneu.
The killer's car is probably a Chevrolet Malibu 83.
Ok. Isso aqui é a figura do origami.
No prints or specific clues. Nothing much to go on.
Beleza. E por último, isso aqui. É orquídea, né?
A common species. That doesn't help much.
Ok, vamos fechar agora. Já vamos todas as 3 pistas. Eita. Ele também vai ter um ataque esquizofrênico, mano?
Here we go again. I better go wash my face.
Essas caixas não estavam aqui do lado no chão, não, hein?
I need to take some. I'm gonna faint if I resist.
Ô, louco, mano. O cara tá doidão.
It's alright. I know I can make it. I know I can make it.
Tomar trípto. O que vai acontecer? Quem que é esse? É o Ethan?
This is Lieutenant Blake, Mr. Marsh. Could you please tell him what happened?
It was this afternoon. I went to the park with my son, Sean. We played together for a while, and then he wanted to go on the carousel, so I put him on one of the wooden horses, and when I turned back, Sean had disappeared.
Exactly what time did you arrive at the park? Try to remember exactly, Mr. Mars. Every detail can be important.
It must have been about...
Ih, rapaz, você não lembra qual que era o horário?
4:15. Yeah, that's it, 4:15. I remember exactly because I looked at the clock in the park when we arrived.
What was your son wearing when he disappeared?
He was wearing a coat.
Vou tocar na cor do casaco dele, hein, velho. Não era branco, não? Branco com o quê?
A black coat.
Pô, nem respondi nada.
And a pair of pants.
A calça era de que cor?
Green pants.
How could Sean have disappeared without you even noticing? Weren't you right by the carousel?
Eu tava no carrossel sim, mano.
I did. I didn't leave. I watched the carousel.
How could Sean possibly have vanished if you were right there watching the carousel?
I don't know. I don't understand.
You say you took your son to the park after school, but you didn't report him missing until 8:15. Why did it take you so long to contact the police?
Pânico.
I went home and waited for him there. I thought he might have gone out with some friends and that he'd come home soon.
All right. That's all the questions I have for now. You're free to go, Mr. Mars. We'll continue to look for Sean overnight. We'll contact you if we have any more questions.
Do you think the origami killer...
Listen, your son's probably just run off and he'll turn up in a couple of hours.
But what if it is the origami killer?
Well, then we have about 4 days to find him alive.
Bem reconfortante essa frase, hein? Realmente não lembrava qual era a roupa que o moleque tava usando, mano. Talvez isso tenha comprometido nosso desempenho aqui na cena.
Did they find something?
No, nothing yet, but they're gonna keep looking through the night.
Do they think it's the origami killer?
Sim!
It's still too early to say, but it is a possibility.
What happened, Ethan? How could you lose Sean like that? You should never have taken your eyes off him. I mean, for God's sake, how hard is it to keep your eye on a child in the park? Why did you leave him, Ethan? Why? Wasn't it enough losing Jason?
Pesado, hein?
Sorry. It's not what I meant to say. I miss him so much.
Mano, trilha sonora espetacular, viu? Tô até ficando mais em silêncio aqui em relação aos outros gameplays, porque a ambientação do som tá muito bem feita. A ambientação do som não, a trilha sonora, né? Tá muito bem feita, mano.
Good evening.
Good evening to you, sir.
E o que vai rolar aqui? Investigação.
Guy behind the counter? Gotta suppose that's him.
Can I help you, sir? Well, I hope so. My name's Scott Shelby. I'm a private detective. I'm investigating the case of the origami killer. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
My son is dead, Mr. Shelby. I have nothing more to say.
Simpatizar.
I also lost someone I loved. I know what you're feeling.
Then you will understand that I do not wish to talk about it.
The killer has kidnapped another victim. A 10-year-old boy. Like your son, Risa. I have 4 days before we find his body on a deserted stretch of wasteland.
No one did anything to save my son. Now, please, to move along, sir.
Oh, do you sell inhalers? I'm all out, and at least I won't go away completely empty-handed.
In the back of the store, to the right.
Thanks.
Ok, vamos comprar mais inalador aí pra tratar da asma do Scott, né? Olha a batata jogada aqui no chão, ó. Quem que derramou isso aqui, hein? Asma.
Goddamn asthma. Can't breathe when it rains.
Opa, câmera bizarra de novo.
Pity he didn't want to talk. Might have known something.
Asma. Ok, compramos um remedinho aí. Pegamos um remedinho. Ih, rapaz.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Vai assaltar o bagulho, quer ver?
Give me what you got in the register. Don't fucking try anything. Open the register, you dumb fuck. Put the money on the counter. Shit, are you deaf or what? Are you gonna open that fucking register or not?
No, sir. You do not have the right to steal that money from me. I have worked very hard.
Apertar o bagulho, velho.
You cannot have it.
Pra cá.
What did you say? You're out of your fucking mind, man. You don't get it, do you? I'm gonna put a fucking bullet right between your eyes if you don't do what I say now.
You shall not be robbing my register, sir. That money is mine. I ask you now to leave before it is too late.
Hey, you! Come here! I said come here now! Don't move! Hands up! Put your fucking hands up or I'll shoot!
Fiz merda, hein?
Look, it's not worth it. Put the gun down and just walk away.
You giving me advice? I'll give you some fucking advice.
My name's Scott. What about you? What's your name?
Andrew. My name's Andrew.
Don't panic. Let's just stay calm. Nobody here wants to hurt you. We're all just gonna be cool, and everything will be all right.
Yeah. I'm cool, man. Everything's gonna be all fucking right.
Isso, vamos manter a calma do cara. Afeta agora.
Do you have anyone you care for in your life? A girlfriend, maybe? A family?
Yeah. A little girl. I got a little girl. Her name's Jessica.
What would Jessica think if she saw you here? Ask yourself, what would happen to her if things go wrong?
Ajuda.
You don't really want to shoot anybody, do you? I'm sure we can find a way out of this mess, right?
Nada de grave.
You haven't done anything serious yet. If you put the gun away, you'll forget about what just happened, and that will be the end. Just walk away.
Nothing serious. Shit, man! What the fuck do you think I'm doing here? Nice try. For a second there, you almost had me believing all your shit. And now, give me the...
Beleza? Vamos pegar a arma desse cara aqui que ele tá panguando demais. Vacilou. Errei. Que merda.
Thousand thank you, sir. I don't know what would have happened if you had not been here.
At least I didn't come by for nothing. Have a nice day.
When my boy, Reza, disappeared, I received a letter with a locker ticket inside. Inside the locker, I found this box. I do not understand what it means, but I think it must be a sort of message from the man who took my son from me.
Can I?
Ok, mais uma pista aí do assassinato do filho do camarada aqui. Mais origami, ó, de lagartixa.
Please, take the box if it can be of any use to you at all. It did not help me to save Reza, but maybe it will help you find the other little boy.
Valeu, cara.
Mr. Shelby. I was beginning to think that there was no good to be found in this place. I can see now that I was wrong.
E o cara vai ficar largado ali no chão. Aí se ele acordar, ele vai assaltar o cara. Ok, então chegamos a outra cena aí, com outro personagem. E como o tempo de vídeo já está bastante extenso, eu vou encerrar por aqui. E a gente continua no próximo, beleza? Espero que vocês tenham curtido esse vídeo aí. Não deixe de deixar o like se tenha curtido. Muito obrigado por assistirem. Tchau. Até o próximo vídeo.